Hello everyone and welcome back for some more Ragnar Hardrule. And today we're gonna try and take the last parts of Scandinavia. Well, the important parts anyway, because Denmark doesn't count. And we're getting close to finishing this campaign. And here's my thinking. If we can, we're gonna do the Berserkers of Gaia. But to do that, we need to finish building the Cairn of Fimbul Winter, which is gonna cost us 6.6 thousand prestige. So we're about 3,000 short, and Ragnar is 96 years old? Yeah. So we don't have that much time, so we either get to our goal and build Cairn of Fimbul Winter and do the Berserkers of Gaia, or we play until Ragnar dies, because it's gonna be a while to get 6.6 thousand if we have to start over with another heir. But to start, we're gonna conquer this last little enclave of Midgard, and we're gonna do that right away. So let's just start this war, and we have a rally point right there. And we're just gonna race everyone as usual. Alright, we also accepted an invitation to a feast, so once again, we get to party while we gather our troops. It seems to be a common thing that we go to a feast while everyone is gathering. Well, either way, every guest is gathered in the Great Hall, and our gracious host, pack member Barther, has welcomed us to our feast. And starting this war at the same time, gave this feast a very epic music. But feast heavenly delights. Ah, what kinds of meat is this? So rich in flavor. What are these vegetables? Almost sweet. Oh, and these wonderful little desserts. Oh, this feast has some of the best foods I have ever tasted. Excellent. So let's just group those, and we're just gonna get rid of almost all of these, because I don't think they have a lot to fight with. Oh, right. And the problem with gathering next to their border is we can't really disband. And this is gonna cost us a lot of money, so whoops. Let's grab all of these as well. That's fine. Go up there and disband, please. Because I don't think they have much. Well, they did get a Holy Order and mercenaries. Speaking of which, we should get ours as well. And hey, they have a bunch of maniacs. That's fun. But yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. And I guess let's get rid of all of these as well. And send you over there. Raise the Holy Order. Send them down there. Hey, it's getting really big, which is very nice. And you can just waltz over there. And you're walking. Let's send you over there. Actually, let's gather everyone over there. There we go. Feast. Please do go on. I listen intently to Baroness Ingbjörg as she carelessly reveals all manners of things, distracted by trying to get one last drop from her tankard. She's oblivious to how carefully I am paying attention. Once she realizes, she starts getting up. I'm only rambling, it's not true anyway, any of it. Hey, we learned a lover's secret. Excellent. Can you... No, still can't disband. Come on, let me disband you. I don't want you around anymore. These guys we can group up and just go straight for the capital. And I should probably have done the local hiring instead, because this has probably cost us quite a bit of money. But done is done. That's my own fault. Oh, and how come you can't disband yet? Oh, now you can. Good. So we'll basically just use the Holy Order as a meat shield, while these guys do the real fighting. Which I think is gonna be fine, because they're trying to siege down my stuff, and that's not... Hey, we stole a book! Hey, that's more prestige. Excellent. We're gonna put it where everyone can see it. Right there. Beautiful. So, that's a little bit extra prestige, which is gonna be great. And we're just gonna do a little bit of sieging. And it seems like they're coming for us now. Can we... Well, we will get a very good defensive bonus here. Let's wait until they're locked, and let's not play on max speed again. We only need 15? Okay, well, that's great. And Oh, that is beautiful. We fought one fight and... No, wait, he's... Why did that matter so much? I just thought we captured the Lord because they look very similar. I guess it's like his doppelganger, so if someone is to try to assassinate him or something, they'll try on him instead. And shit, I guess we killed everything. So that makes sense to why we maybe won that war almost instantly, because we killed all of their 5,000 troops in one go. That was pretty good. I'm happy with that war. So let's disband everyone that I spent so much time gathering, even though we absolutely did not need to spend that much time actually gathering them. But that's fine. Let's give it to great-grandson. You need some stuff. Westeros needs to go to... Let's see here. Am I still on... Oh, we're not on Hardrule anymore. That's why it's so hard to find family members. Or it's gonna be hard anyway. Hey, we have a great-great-grandson. Or was it just great-grandson? Great-grandson. Okay, I thought it said great-great-grandson. And it made me feel old. So... Hey, how about you? You need land? Excellent. And we need a new chaplain. What happened to our chaplain? Did he die? Okay, you know what? We don't need a good chaplain. So, let's just do the power. And he's actually pretty good, so never mind. You're the one who's absolutely terrible at everything except martial. So I guess we could switch you over to something else. Well, either way, we are gonna put this guy over there, because we don't necessarily need anyone good, but he's not bad. I do like the steward. We are gonna keep this for the prestige. But the steward is... He's not... It's only plus 4%. Huh, that is actually not that bad. And you're 0, so maybe not. You can be mad, I don't care. Just get over it. And we can ransom a bunch of people. So, we don't get prestige from sacrificing... Oh, that's a lot of people. We can't just go mass execution. Let's see, it's only piety, right? Yes. But is all of these... All of these are vampires, right? Well, you're a ghoul, but you're tainted by vampire blood. Oh, you're not. Let's convert... Oh... You do not want to be converted. How about if we just recruit you and convert? Nope. Why are you holding so firmly onto your faith? Oh, you're zealous. That's why. So it's gonna be much harder to convert you. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's just gain a hook on you for no particular reason, because we'll never see you again. So, how much? It doesn't say, but we can ransom 4 people. We do need some money, because creating titles is expensive. And... There we go. That's a decent chunk of money. That's 100, 100, and 100. Thought we had 4 to ransom. Either way. I guess maybe he hasn't answered. Yeah, there's another 100. So, yeah, that's a nice change. And the rest of you... Wait. Oh, right, you're a ghoul, so I guess behead isn't one of them, but we can still sacrifice you, because you're tainted by gross-ass vampire stuff. And we'll behead you. One of each. Gotta have some variety for the people watching. Oh! We went up a domain limit? We got extra stewardship? Hey! Excellent! Now I can consider actually having another one, but 3 out of 3 is fine. But we're also gonna start making some of these. Is any one of these 5? No. So let's do Bergslagen. Create. Let's do this one. And we can still do one more. Yeah, right. There's no one that we have to avoid anymore. Like so. Now we have a bunch of duchies to give away, like Bergslagen, that we just created. Actually, the council. Why are you mad? Oh, right. We have too many duchies. Everyone's gonna be mad. But you... Let's grant you the title of Bergslagen. There we go. Be a stupid, powerful vassal of all eventually, please. Because I'm sick of switching around people on my council because they have stuff that they feel like they deserve to be there. Hey, my son, you can have it. Excellent. And we still have one too many. And we'll do Västergötland. So give it to my... Ooh, my nephew of 72 prowess. You're excellent. Yes. You deserve it. All of these don't matter. We're up to 4.6. Now we only need 2,000 more. And, I mean, we could have spent money on hosting feasts and stuff, but I think the... title creation is more like money efficient for prestige, because you usually get a bunch of prestige from feasting and hunting. So, but if once we run out of titles, that is if we, yeah, you can have it, then we'll start doing that. But that depends on how quickly we can make money. But let's just chill for a little bit. We are probably gonna go raiding eventually, because that is a decent way of getting prestige. But I also want money in that, because that's gonna help us make titles. So, okay, these have actually already recovered. So maybe, yeah, maybe we'll just start raiding right away. So let's actually raise everyone here, because we're gonna want a big group. Actually, these are pretty big. Never mind. I think this is, yeah, this is 4,000. Oh, we need to pause in between that. That's 900. It's not, oh. What? Why can't I? Okay, whatever. I could with that one. Go there. Probably have some down there. Not really, but we'll raise them anyway. And that's a good one. Yeah, that is absolutely enough. Let's everyone go and gather over there. Let's speed that up so they actually get there. That is a lot of money, but... Oh, people already raided that. There is some money over here. Yeah, okay, let's start with the island. Actually, let's start over there. And if you're gonna walk through there, you might as well raid on the way. So let's just raid this along the way. Hey, another feast. Sure, I like feasting. A warm welcome. Beautiful hall. The innuendo. I know what I said, I just don't understand why you find it so funny. Baron Barther cocks his head to the side while I withhold my chortle. I haven't told him that what he said could be interpreted as something lewd. I'm having a hard time understanding this dialect, and I heard you're a cunning linguist. I may not be alone in thinking this is funny either. Pack member Starkther spat out some of his drink when Baron Barther repeated himself. The two could share the same kind of crude humor as I, or they could be offended by it. I don't know what either thinks unless I speak up. I'm just gonna lean into it. All over my new shirt. You could all tell pack member Starkther to had too much to drink, even though he insists on showing how sober he was. Simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and now I'm covered in stinking vomit. Let's just... Oh, actually. 5 years. Is that more than 75? No, that'll be 60 prestige, so this'll, well, it'll gain us some stress, but we spend less prestige. Although, is that affected by the percentage increases? That is not really existent. So let's just go for this. We'll get some stress, but people like us more, and we'll spend less prestige that way. The conversation partner. As one plate of food replaces by the next, my vassal Baron Barther goes on and on about military strategies. And that was how we salvaged that mess. And are you sure I'm not boring you? Let's just go with the interesting conversation, that's fine. Returning home. Very nice. We lose some stress, and a good time was had by all. So now we'll get to the juicy stuff. There we go. Let's pop over there. And you have not recovered, but there's a little bit here and there. Let's go over there. We'll pop up over there. Now we're getting into it. Already up in 200. 250. Okay. I mean, if you want to try, then go right ahead. But you saw what happened. Worthy of the ocean. Longships are in many ways the heart of a lord's power. Without access to the sea, what are we but trapped wolves unable to hunt or roam? It is no small amount of alarm when my latest inspection of our stored boats show many are beginning to moulder and perish. Their carefully clanked hulls in danger of coming apart once returned to the water. You can get some excellent longships, but so I guess not. Don't go to England and stay in the area. Oh, but raid speed is lowered too. But I don't want to... Okay, I think we're gonna do the middle ground and just spend 55. It's fine. We can raid it back. We are taking a lot of attrition though. Oh, there's nothing here? Oh, okay. Well, there's something over there. And I guess we're fighting for it. And we're good. Let's go home. Good. Oh no! Our wife died. My dear Cappy. I do have to say though, I don't feel like I got as emotionally invested in her as I was our husband while playing as Yvonne. Probably because we didn't spend as much time and as many events with them. But yeah, that sucks. We're gonna get more stress, and yeah, now we're lonely. But that's a good chunk of money. Hey, and a dynasty. So we're gonna do the pillage now. And if we would have gotten to do stuff from like the beginning and we got to pick stuff out, I don't think we would have gone down this. I mean, the prowess per fame level is excellent. This is a great building, but we haven't really built it. We haven't really used that. These are great, which is why I picked them when we actually could, because the last two are great. But I was looking through this one, and this line is so good. Like, army loot capacity, that is excellent if you're raiding a lot. Gold from ransom is increased and more likely to imprison characters, which is really good, just from a money and a war score perspective, because getting captives gives you a nice amount of war score if they're related to the Lord, which is excellent. Enemy fatal casualties is great, and you get 5 gold per 100 casualties, which if you look back at the last war, we killed 5,000. So that would have been 250 gold from just killing stuff. And we love killing stuff because we also gain more prestige and fame. So this is just a great line. At least if you're you're a warmonger and a raider. So I wish we could have gone into that a little bit more, but let's disband these. And let's create another title. Let's do Vikin. Hey, Oslo. I didn't know that was Vikin, but yeah, that's fine. We'll grant it to... Okay, there's some people I want to keep here. Oh, you're not powerful anymore. Right, you were never powerful, were you? Let's give it to you, fine. We're gonna lose even more knight effectiveness and they're gonna have to rebuild it, but now we've stocked our council. Although people do kind of love us. Hey. Oh, that's too many duchies. So maybe I didn't have to do that and we could have kept them on. And we could have just gone with Girly instead. You know what? They're gonna sit and chill there for a while. Wait. Are you powerful? Was that the guy we just... I don't know. Either way, let's give it to one of these, especially one who likes us, like you. You can have it. Let's give you Vikin. That is fine. And we are getting really close, actually. I think we can do this as long as you just stay healthy. Do we get a health boost from being married? Maybe. Let's find someone in a reasonable age. Just someone powerful that can match us in wrestling or something. But not too old, because we don't want them to die right away, because that would be stressful. Oh, you're robust. Yeah, let's get a robust woman. That is excellent. I mean, we're not gonna have any kids, because, well, I guess we should both be too old. But that is just fine. Let's get some companionship. And... oh, wait. Oh, that's... So, and since we are married old, let's do some... let's romance her. Try to get to know our new wife and actually get some companionship and not just some lady who is our wife. The time has come to let my feelings toward Lady Mechild be known. I want to remember this day for the rest of her life. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. So, we can write a poem. We're not bad at learning, so if that's a learning thing, then that should be fine. But I feel like we should be able to just show off our prowess. And that should be enough. So, let's write a love poem. The candle is burning low when I finally finish my poem. Before I send it, I give it one last read. Your big round cow eyes are like wet mud. I would be blessed if I could see you, that I may know if your prowess carries off the battlefield. Stop resisting, you will be mine. That is the worst love poem I've ever read, or it's the greatest one in history. It can only be one of those. The waiting is unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When her reply arrives, I tear the seal with shaking hands. While I cannot encourage you, my liege, I am most grateful for your kind words. Your faithful meth child. Okay, that was glorious. Misdeed of the Spymaster. In the evening, Spymaster Snorri sits in dimly lit council room. His gaze and quill are focused upon inconspicuous expense reports. Yet beside him lie clay molds with a royal stamp, which would only be needed if he intended to defraud the realm. To think of that a man of his position would dare act so disgracefully under the eye of Gaia. Disgracefully, but skillfully. Had I not caught him in the act, nobody would have been the wiser to his scheme. So, he stole 15 gold. Well, ain't that shitty. Those funds were meant for me, right? That's 15 years with less tax collection in Baton. Not sure that is 100 gold worth. Maybe 15 years. Yeah, that's... No, that's... Although it's just 40% of it. I think it kind of evens out. And we might not be alive for 15 years. So I guess take an upfront payment. And let's do the... Oh, we have 3 more. I was gonna say the last one, but no, we have plenty more. Yeah, we have the tiny ones left. But prestige is prestige. We're only 1,000 away, so I think we might get there. But we still have to grant this to someone. Let's give it to our... You're actually pretty good in martial. If we could make you a powerful vassal, that wouldn't be bad. Did this shift around any? It usually does, because it's dumb. But yeah, that's fine. We can work off some stress, and we do have a little bit, so let's just not spend all of our money. So, do we go and raid, or do we take Skåne? Because that's, I mean, it's debatable if that should be Danish or Swedish. I don't care. But it should be Swedish. Let's go on a raid first, because that gives us a nice chunk of prestige, and I want a little bit of a bank if we're gonna fight a war, because we just spent all of our money. So let's switch that over there. Raise some raiders. Move down over there. No, okay. Nope. 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 Garbage. Better. Really? There's no raiders over there. Oh, there we go. There. Come on. Why can't I? Okay, Oh, okay. I guess it was another flag there, maybe. So, let's gather everyone over there. We do still need more. But we can't really find a lot of them. There's some people, and I guess we're getting pretty far north here. So let's just do Biton. That's fine. And you're just gonna have to go down. And let's meet everyone over here, actually. And that's gonna take forever if you're gonna do it like that, so... Take the boats. Boiling anger. You might be lord, but you're also a cocky boor. The unprovoked anger expressed by my niece Yvonne comes as a complete surprise. She has been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this, it's calming to know that there's some fire in the belly of our niece. Excellent. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my brother, court chaplain Ingmar, has become all the rage at court of late. The peace deals with blah blah blah. The mightiest of men must leave this earth, their deeds, their acts, their swollen worth, and hope only for memory's grace. Their time of conquest ended apace. So, you're... I'm gonna guess that this is an attempt to heartfelt, but I want that prestige. Yes, mock him! Mocking for my prestige. So, let's just... There we go. Why wouldn't it? Oh, and we still have this guy. So, let's move over there. There we go. Now we have it. And, yeah, I guess... No. I shall lead it. And I guess Pomerania, it's probably got some monies. This seems... Actually, we can make a pit stop over here, because there is some money over here. So, let's go over there. Wait, you are raiding, right? Yeah. We're already running out of supplies, but... I think we might have brought a little bit too many. But, oh well. Yes. Okay. So, I can start moving before we actually get anything, but I have to time it right. Hey, Fire and Blood. The settlement of Radila, an import stronghold in Greater Wiek, has fallen to my raiders. We have the run of vast tracts of land and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of Count Zygmuntus to choose from. The troops stand ready, awaiting for my command to give them direction. So, we're just gonna go, like, take all of it. We gain prestige, we gain extra money. Scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. Someone is trying to kill my kinswoman Bodil. Okay, I definitely brought too many troops. Because we're running out of supplies and we're not even close to our cap. So, but let's just... No, take the boats. You're Vikings. What's your deal? Let's land over there and just walk through over here. Grab what we can. Leave nothing behind. So, we're gonna deal with some attrition, but that's gonna have to be fine. That's not a lot of gold, but that's fine. Grab it on the way. Grab that. Let's skip the low-paying ones. Okay, so there's more money over there. I guess start that raid and just keep moving past it. So, yeah, we've halved our starting amount, but we're coming home with 380 gold, which is going to translate to 380 prestige. So I think we're getting there. I think we're definitely going to get there. And Lordophile. A new face is wandering around my throne room, occasionally giggling and jumping up and down at the spot when he glances upon some artwork representing Summonor's ways. There's something off about this visitor, and when he comes forth, it is evident that he is carrying a replica of my favorite axe. I cannot help but genuflect before you. I have devoted my life to St. Gallen to appreciating the culture of Sami Norse. I only speak Norse, eat Sami Norse fresh quail, and have studied the blade in the Sami Norse fashion. My family has banned me from my home, claiming that if I cannot do anything but obsess over Fimbul Winter, I should live there instead. So, I guess send him away and get that prestige. Yay. Oh, we can hold court. It is costing a little bit, but it's worth it. And usually we can get some prestige from holding it, and often there's some good stuff. Oh, and it's the monster hunt again. And maybe we can get hunted this time. A haggard-looking peasant now stands in front of me. My lord. For some reason it became my lord liege in the same word. So, my lord, I beg for your help. A monster prowls the taiga of Pita, killing cattle and farmers alike. Few have seen it, but the mangled remains of its poor victims leave no doubt. It's clearly a huge wolf, as bloodthirsty as few have ever been seen. Please, send your strongest hunters and save us from this voracious jaws. So, we can go and hire some, but, I mean, obviously we're gonna do it. But, we're probably not gonna, like, get anything from it, but I just want it to work once, so I'm gonna take it anyway. But, as werewolves, I wish we could take it as a pet. Like the biggest, baddest wolf, that would have been awesome. My sensible rival Pavel bows before me. My trusty hammer glints. His trusty hammer glints at his side. I have served you faithfully, my liege. You know of my charge against Werther amidst the hills of Falini, but I am no longer young. I bid you invest me with my own lands in your kingdom. Other lords have been given far more for far less. I mean, that seems reasonable, but I'm not going to give you my land. So I say, hey, we can steal his hammer. Let's see if he can win himself some land. I love that this option exists, and I don't know if it's we lose stress because we're a berserker and brave. It's not available because of it. So let's see if you can win yourself some stuff. Seems like you lost to a lesser opponent. Unfortunate. An unusual case has reached my court. 2 women claim that a baby girl is theirs. None of the villagers can stand as witnesses, saying that it's as if the child appeared out of thin air. No one knew that the women were expecting or adopting. Nothing. The mystery has captivated the people, and while we may never know how this all happened, I must resolve this conundrum. What decision should I make for the future of this child? So, I guess we don't have the option of threatening to split the baby in two and see who will stop me, like we had with Yvonne, which still funny to me. But we could take this child for ourselves. She is a kinfolk, so I think it's been a while since we had a child. Our youngest is 60. So yeah, let's raise the girl as it's my own. And we're obviously gonna educate you in the martial education. And we're gonna educate you myself. Excellent. I don't think that's gonna start until in 6 years. So let's hope we survive 6 years. Ooh, we do not like each other. Disagreed with decision to oh! But why? She's a kinfolk. She's gonna be a powerful werewolf one of these days. Wife tending wounds. Got attentive care. Oh. That's very good. Seems like she's a decent doctor. And we got a lot of prestige, so we're almost there. I didn't think it was gonna go this fast, actually. But I'm happy for it. And we might just get the rest of it by fighting Skåne. There is no woman lovelier than Lady I don't know how to pronounce this. Mechthild. In her presence, my words often fail me. None of my compliments ever do her justice. Perhaps a carefully drafted poem would better capture her virtues. I will write about her. Okay, so our perfectly written poem last time didn't seem to quite hit the mark. So maybe we should lean in more into her cow-like eyes that look like mud. But we could get charmed, which is very nice. Or she gets mad. Yeah, it's the same for everyone. Or we just accept that we might not be the greatest poet of our generation. But I refuse to accept that reality, because I say we're the greatest poet of our generation. So let's tell her how kind she is, because she's apparently a pretty good doctor. Hey, she's charmed. Your lovely eyes are the rock I cling to in stormy seas. I have no other desires but to hear your voice again, that I may know the touch of the divine. How I long for you. Well, I gotta say, it might not have been as punchy as the last one, but it's short and concise, and I guess it gets the message across. But she's charmed, so here's to hoping we can romance her. Oh, here it is, the monster. All the preparations are complete. I set out with a selected group of guards to face the infamous monster that is terrorizing Lukta. It doesn't take us long to find it. A clear trail of blood leads us straight to the creature's abode. I was already informed of what to expect, but when the massive wolf finally stands in front of me, I can't help but shiver. Well, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Come on, prestige. And nothing. Boo. Ooh, we're almost exalted by among men. Excellent. So, here's what we're gonna do. There's no turning back. We're going in. We got plenty of money in the bank. We're declaring war for the Duchy of Skåne. And we're gonna deal with all that raising the next episode. Or I might just prepare an army in between because, well, I don't know if it's that interesting to watch. But that's gonna be it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.